Hi everyone and welcome to Positively Kimmie. I am Kimmie. If you are new here, welcome. This is a safe space. If you're one of my returning subscribers and my besties. Hi guys, how are you? I hope you're all having an amazing day. Welcome to Ozempic Friday, my Ozempic reboot, my health journey, my weight loss journey, whatever it is you want to call it, with Keiki over here, or Storm. I call him Keiki. Supervising production today. So I'm on Ozempic. I've been on Ozempic over a year now. I have lost 60, almost 70 pounds. He's just sitting here. You see his little tail? This is his little tail. And he's being pesty right now. He's trying to bite me. And I've done really, really well in the beginning. And I see my doctor on the 30th, and I'm going to ask him to go up in my dose. He didn't want to do that while I was having stomach issues. Bye. While I was having stomach issues. And I'm going to show you how to use Ozempic. I already cleaned the spot off. I'm going to explain to you the side effects you can have, what side effects, if any, I have had. Just how my journey has been and what I'm eating on it and how I'm trying to keep my weight loss going because it's stalled. Okay, so when you get Ozempic, you get a box like this. Mine is 2 milligrams, and it will say, it's very confusing. It says 8 milligrams /3 ml, and it says 2 milligram increment only. So that's the increments the pen delivers. So I already cleaned off my arm over here, and I'm going to take out the pen. This is how it comes. And then you get another box that has the needles in it. This is what the box looks like. It has 4 needles. This is going to be my second dose from this box. It has to be refrigerated, so make sure you take it out about a half an hour before you're going to be doing it, because the liquid in the pen has to thin out a little bit. Otherwise, you're getting too much of something all at once or not enough of something all at once, and it won't work the way it's supposed to. I'm sorry this video is being posted late, by the way. It's just been one of those days, but I wanted to get it up for you anyway. So you're going to take the pen, the needle, and there's a little needle in here. Be very careful you don't poke yourself with it. Take the pen and take the cap off. As long as this port's clear and you can see through it, and you definitely can see through it, that means it's okay to use. You're going to put your cap on, your needle on, twist it on. You're going to take off the first layer. You're not going to throw it out because you're going to need that to dispose of your needle. In the meantime, you're going to twist this to the amount of milligrams that you're on. I'm on 2, so it will stop at 2. I'm going to take this off. I don't know if you can see the needle. It's very, very thin, but I think you might be able to see it a little bit. And I'm going to take this and put it in right here. You put it in the fatty part of your tissue. You're going to click it. You'll hear the clicking. When the clicking stops, you remove your finger. You leave it in your arm for another 6 to 10 seconds. And that's to make sure everything came out and got in. And you remove it. It is that simple to take Ozempic. And I'm going to clean it off now. Put my things back in the refrigerator. Dispose of my needle the way the doctor told me to properly. And I will be right back. Okay, so I put everything back in the refrigerator, and I'm going to tell you side effects. Now, monjaro, semaglutide, wegovy, all the GLP-1s, the new ones coming out, all basically have the same side effects. You can get pancreatitis, you can get gallbladder attacks, you can have extreme poop, extreme constipation, extreme fatigue. You could have mental unclarity. You could get worsening depression. You could get suicidal thoughts, unaliving thoughts, I should have said, and all these other things. So all medication comes with side effects. You'll know pretty quickly if you're going to have a side effect. The most common in the beginning when you start taking this is going to be the extreme poop and the fatigue. The fatigue was unreal in the beginning. I could barely function, and it tricks your brain into thinking you're full, and the motility in your stomach slows down, so you do stay fuller longer, which is why you're not eating as much. However, when you're going to do something stupid and have a shake, which I decided to do today because I haven't been eating a lot, and I didn't need it, I wasn't hungry, I didn't want it, but it was bought for me, and I couldn't be rude and tell them no. But, you're going to do things that maybe aren't the smartest in your weight loss journey and your goal to get healthier. But sometimes you have to. It's 100 degrees outside today, and it's just very warm. It's very humid, and I was outside and I wanted something really, really cold. Milk and my system don't do very well together, especially in the heat, so I don't know why I decided to do that. I'm usually drinking my Crystal Light, which I keep in a water bottle, and I just fill up the water all the time, and I go through about 5 or 6 of these bottles a day. So I'm getting my water in, which is really good. My weight has been fluctuating between 200 pounds and 196 pounds. And I really liked the 196. I was comfortable there. And I decided to eat the shake. That's my stupidity. That's going to impair my weight loss. I tell you guys all the time, if you have a choice between eating something for 1,000 calories and it's not healthy, or 1,000 calories of something that is healthy, always go for the healthier option if you're really serious about your weight loss, because even though it's 1,000 calories, either way, one is going to do different things to your body than the other one will. So you have to be mindful of that. But sometimes you just really want something, and I think if you deny yourself the thing you're craving the most, then you're going to overeat and pick on other things that you really don't want, and it's not a good, it's just not good. I think you're better off having a little something that you want in moderation rather than a bunch of stuff that you really don't want, that you're picking on, that's still not going to satisfy you, still not going to make you feel full, still going to hear the brain chatter and all that other stuff. And it's just, this is a much better option. Just have what you want in moderation, though. And Ozempic, semaglutide, monjaro, wegovy, the GLP ones, all help you to make those healthier choices. Because you're not hungry, and it stops the food chatter in your brain for most people. Now, that doesn't mean that everybody is going to experience all these life-changing things or these bad side effects. For me, the most horrible side effects, like I said in the beginning, was the extreme poop, and the extreme fatigue was just horrible. And then I went after about 6 months and did the extreme constipation, which was just as horrible. And now I'm at a point where I need a higher dose because I still have the food chatter, which I didn't have for a very long time, and I'm eating when I'm not hungry. Now, if you feel full, you're not going to eat. So I'm not feeling full, I'm just not feeling hungry, and I'm like, well, it's been 6 hours, I haven't eaten, I must need to eat something. And I'll grab a block of cheese. I won't eat the whole block, but I'll grab a block of cheese, which is something I haven't done before. So I'm trying to be very mindful this week of what I've put in me. Like the other day, and this is just as bad, I had 3 pieces of cheese all day, and that's all I ate because I really wasn't hungry, but I wanted the cheese, and I had cheddar, sharp cheddar, and I had a pair, the Monterey Jack. I had a little platter of cheeses, and I had 3 of those, and that was all I ate, which is also not healthy. So you have to find your moderation. You have to find what works for you. And after losing almost 60 pounds, almost close to 70 pounds now, on this, I have to find different things that are working. So when I talk to my doctor, we're going to be talking about increasing my dose. But I got an Amazon fresh order in today, and I ordered my cottage cheese with pineapple because I absolutely love that. And there's not very many calories in it. I think it's like 140 calories for a serving, and the serving comes in a single serving cup. And when I want something sweet, believe it or not, that gets rid of the sweet taste for me. I also ordered the salads, like the Caesar salads and the apple walnut salad. And those I think are 220 calories, and I'll have that as a meal also, with a little bit of balsamic salad dressing and stuff like that. And I find for me that if I have things in the house that I want, I won't pick on things that I don't want, and I won't like go for, a slice of bread. I'm not a bread eater though. I'm really not. I'm trying to think of what I would eat. Just anything, the other night my sister made English muffin pizzas. I didn't have any of those because I didn't want the bread and the cheese and all that stuff. Even though cheese is considered protein, I am learning my my food pyramid again. So cheese is not bad. I need to have more protein in my diet than I do carbs or anything else. So I'm trying to do the right things where it comes to me. And I know so many of you are on this weight loss, healthy living, health lifestyle, and that you're all trying to do better for yourselves. And I think that is great. And even if you haven't lost weight, even if you've stayed the same, even if you're, just starting, I am so proud of you, because this is not easy. And it's not like I'm addicted to food, and it's not like any other addiction. Like if you have alcohol, you can avoid alcohol, you can avoid chocolate, you can avoid drugs, you can avoid so many other addictive things, but you can't avoid food. You still need food to eat and nourish and for sustainment and to help you get strong and healthy. And it's very difficult to stay away from it. So you have to learn things in moderation. You have to learn what's a healthier option for you. Now, I can't have a lot of fruits and vegetables because my stomach gets bowel obstructions a lot, not because of the Ozempic. It's just my stomach. And I have to be careful of anything very stringy that could get wrapped around my bowels and things like that. So people are like, oh, just have a giant salad. I love salad. I love salad. I can't always eat it because it makes me very sick sometimes. So I have to do that in moderation as well. And that's one of the harder things for me to moderate, because I love my vegetables, most of them. I love my vegetables. And I love a salad that has like mandarin orange in it. You could put some walnuts in it, dried cranberries, cucumbers, tomatoes, carrots. I just jam it all in there, and I love that. I don't eat the croutons because I'm not, that's just doesn't do anything for me. But before I started all this, I would eat croutons for breakfast with a whole bunch of salad dressing, not realizing that that was not the healthiest option for me. So now I know better, and when I know better, you do better, and that's just the way it is. So I hope that you've gotten something out of this. I hope that you're finding things that are easy for you to do in your weight loss journey and your health journey, because I don't like to call it a weight loss journey. I'm looking for more of a health journey. I want to become healthier. I want to become slimmer. I want to be sleeker. I want to be healthier. And that is my main goal with all this. So if I'm staying pretty much within a realm of 6 to 7 pounds for right now anyway, until I see my doctor, I'm okay with that. So I hope that you guys are proud of yourselves for the work that you've done. I know I'm proud of myself. Even though I was more confident last year as I was losing the weight really, really well, and I haven't gotten back into the clothes. Not because they don't fit, the ones I bought from last year, but because I'm just feeling a little bit heavier in them, and I want to lose like another 5 or 6 pounds before I start wearing them. But in the meantime, I hope that you will consider liking, subscribing, commenting, and sharing this with anyone you think would would like this. If you have any questions on any of these things that we talked about today, I'll be more than happy to discuss them with you. But if you have any serious questions about allergies and things like that, please ask your doctor. We don't want to miss anything. And real concerns like that, you need to go to your doctor to see. And when you take the Ozempic, I don't want you to sit around and wait for the side effects to happen. I want you to take the shot, forget about it, go about your life, and then all of a sudden realize, wow, that wasn't as bad as I thought. That's not what I thought at all. This is really easy for me, and I'm going to do really well with it, and I'm sure you will. In the meantime, be happy, be healthy, be blessed, but most of all, be positively you, because there's no one else quite like you, and that makes me so incredibly happy. You guys rock. Love you.